Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be this earthy reddish brown eye look that I have going on with a little bit of gold. And for this look I use the Vice3 palette, and with the exception of just one color, everything on my eyes as far as eyeshadows are from the Vice3 palette. And as always, if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please give me a thumbs up, share this with all of your friends, and if you haven't already joined my little family here, please hit the subscribe button down below. I will be uploading videos every Wednesday, and if time permits, I will add another video per week. And yeah, with all that being said, let's get to the actual tutorial. Hey guys, so the first thing we're going to do is apply a base to our lids, and I am using MAC Paint Pots in the shade Soft Ochre, and I'm just going to apply a very thin layer of this all over my lid. If you don't have this product or anything like it, feel free to use a concealer, but make sure that you do set the concealer so that it doesn't crease, and then you're going to go ahead and apply this to the lower lash line as well. The first shadow that we're going to be using is this one by MAC, and it's in the shade Rule. And this is a burnt matte orange color, and using the Sigma E44 firm blending brush, we're going to apply this just above the crease, and you're just going to sweep this from left to right, making sure to keep it above the actual crease. Using the same brush, now we're going to go in with the color Alchemy. Once you feel that that first layer is blended out nicely, you're going to go back in with the same color, and you're going to intensify the outer corner and start bringing it down in a sideways V shape. The next color that we're going to use is the color Bondage, and I'm going to use the Sigma E58 cream color brush, and I think this brush is absolutely perfect for this because it's tapered in the outer part and it's flat, so it really packs on the color and it allows me to create whatever shape I want. And I'm just going to create a sideways V in the outer corner, and now I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing to the inner corner. And again, this brush is absolutely perfect for this because it's small and it allows me to get into the inner corner without making a complete mess anywhere else, and I'm going to avoid the crease area with this color. And using any small brush you have, this one is from MAC, it's just a pencil brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend out any harsh edges I have, and mostly I'm going to use this in the crease and right by the center of the lids where the colors meet. When doing this, try not to blend out the color too much, so I would just stay away from the actual center of the color and just work around the edges. And now I'm going to go in with a Maybelline Color Tattoo. This one is in the shade Bad to the Bronze, and I'm just going to apply this to the center of my lid where I didn't apply anything else. This is going to act as my base for the color that's going to follow. And now we're going to use the color Lucky from the Vice3 palette, and using my finger, I'm going to apply this to the center of the lid, and I'm just going to tap it on and then rub some off and then tap it on and blend it away slowly with my actual finger. I'm not using a brush because I feel like a brush will not grab as much color as your fingertips will, and this is just a lot easier anyway. And now I'm going to go in with the color Truth, and this is just a matte beige color, and I'm going to apply this to the brow bone using this small brush from Real Techniques. I've removed the tape, and now I'm tight lining with this black Maybelline pencil. And now I'm going to begin working on the lower lash line with this small eyeliner brush from Real Techniques. I think that's the name of the brush. I will have that information down below. And I'm just going to first go in with the color Alchemy. Next, I'm going to be using the color Dazzle, and this is a white shimmery color, and I'm going to apply this to the inner corner using the same brush I used for my brow bone. For liner, I'm going to go in with the Jessie's Girl Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm just going to create a thin wing. And now I'm going to go back onto the lower lash line, and I'm going to be using the color Bondage, and I'm using this angled Sephora brush. I'm just going to apply this as tightly to the lash line as possible, making sure to connect it to the liner above. And then I'm going to lightly blend it all out. And now I'm going to line my waterline using this L'Oreal Smoldering Eye Pencil in brown. For mascara, I'm going to be using a sample size from Makeup Forever that I got at Sephora. And I really like this mascara. I think it's great the way that it's tapered toward the end, because it allows the outer part of your lashes to be bigger and the inner parts to be a little smaller. So I really like this mascara. The exact name will be down below. And I'm just going to apply a thick coat to the top lashes, and then later on toward the end I'll do the bottom lashes. And here are the lashes I used. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I don't remember off the top of my head what shade it is. I think it's shade 153, but that information will be listed down below if you guys are interested. And I'm just going to apply this using the buffing brush from Real Techniques. For concealer, I'm going to be going in with the usual, which is the MAC Prolongwear in NC42. And I'm just going to apply this to the under eye area, down the bridge of my nose, a little on my forehead, and a little on my chin. To blend it out, I'm going to use the Sigma F64 Soft Blend Concealer Brush, and I'm just going to blend everything out very lightly to make sure I don't remove too much of the concealer. To set my face, I'm going to be using the Nye Banana Powder, and I'm going to be using the Rite Aid Renewal Powder Brush. Next, I'm going to go in one more time to the lower lash line to just blend everything again. Next, I'm going to be doing a little bit of contouring, and for that I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is a sample size with the Rite Aid Renewal Angled Brush, and I'm going to apply this to the hollows of my cheeks, by my temples, down the sides of my nose, and a little by my jawline. For blush, I'm going to be using this NYX Cream Blush, and this is in the shade Orange. To apply this, I'm going to use the stipple brush from Real Techniques, but I'm not going to apply it directly to my face. I'm going to diffuse it a little by using my wrist first, and then I'm going to apply some of it to my face, but I'm doing it in layers so that I don't get too much blush, because cream blushes are a headache to get rid of if you apply too much. And to blend it out even further, I'm going to go ahead and use my powder brush without any additional product. I'm just going to sweep it all over my face. For my highlight, I'm going to use the Benefit What's Up, and I'm going to apply this down the bridge of my nose and on the high points of my cheeks. And yes, this is again a sample size. I get a bunch of them from Sephora, so I'm always using them. And then once that's done, I'm just going to blend everything out with my fingertips. And finally, I'm going to finish my eyes by applying a coat of the same mascara to my lower lashes. And I usually like to leave this to the end because I feel like the concealer and powders can get stuck in the lashes. So all of the work that you put into them is just going to be useless because it's not going to show. For my lips, I'm going to first line them with this itty bitty piece of liner that I have left from NYX. And this is in the shade Soft Brown. And I'm going to first line my lips and then fill them in a little with this lip pencil. And lastly, I'm going to apply this MAC lip gloss, and this is in the shade Lychee Luxe or Lychee Luxe. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lips on top of the pencil I just applied. And here's the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!